Alright, so I understood from, even though I'm not stuck to him no more, I was recommended Yogi's clip on YouTube. Uh, yeah, so I watched it. Uh, Fucking hell. Michelle, let me just go and point something out to you. Alright, it didn't work what you did on Dave's channel. It didn't work. He with no receipts, no nothing. Uh, you threw a lot of things our way, and she basically did. Wait, did you see? Did you see Wolfie and JPM argue about Society X earlier? No, no, not really. Do I give a fuck? But at the same time, I would quite like to hear that because I've got my own opinions on that sort of fucking shit. To be honest with you, where did that happen? Let me just go and finish what I'm talking about. So, Michelle, she hasn't been over there not because I've told her not to go over there. I've told her go over there if you got, but she hasn't come over because you know how you treated her, Michelle. That's why she hasn't come over. And you can ask her that if you want to, but I'm sure you're not dumb. And Morphy went and told you. It's your own fault. So you can keep saying that it's all to do with what me controlling her. Bear in mind you had no receipts to back up anything that you were accusing me of in that fucking live stream. Now you can keep also thinking you've bothered me, Michelle. You can keep spinning that. You don't bother me in any way, shape or form. Your problem is, what, because I done a live stream and I was talking to Rob Random, I'm allowed to have a fucking opinion about what I want. Just like you go and do, Michelle. You don't bother me in any way, shape or form. And do you know what? I actually think it's quite sad, Michelle, that you literally are basically admitting that you've literally gone out there just to try and fuck with my head. You don't even live in my head, but I live in yours though, Michelle. I live in your head. You've gone around fucking YouTube trying to go and cancel me out for months, and it hasn't worked. I'm not liked by the only people who fucking believe your bollocks and joining the sheep. And I'm liked by all the good ones, which is how I fucking like it. So you keep on talking your shit. If that's what you want everyone to believe, Michelle, keep doing it. Now you, Grumpy. Listen, you ain't come London. You haven't said fuck all about coming London. Instead, you're always sitting at the panel, and apparently, I know your address. I've heard this now twice, Grumpy. So, you ain't gonna do fuck all. You're not gonna do shit, Grumpy. You'll sit on the panel, talk about my channel, about subs, about how he's finally got 1,000 subs. Grumpy, I literally am living rent free in your fucking head, Grumpy. The only thing I want to go and do, Grumpy, is have the opportunity to give you a fucking slap. It's the only thing I want to go and do, Grumpy, to you. For all the shit you've gone and said. I'd happily do it if I got the chance to. You take this to the police, you go and do whatever. But just remember, you've on fucking panels of you threatening people, Grumpy. So you ain't got a leg to go and stand on. That's why you ain't come London now, isn't it? Because you don't want to go and face the music. So you keep flapping your gums talking about me, dickhead. Yeah. You keep doing that. If you want to. But you just remember something. Alright. Yeah. At least I can fucking own my shit. You never will do. Grumpy. So you keep on flapping your gums about me on panels, speaking about me, talking shit about me, Grumpy, and you and your mental unstable self, you know, all because you want to keep spinning the narrative that I targeted your family when I don't even know fuck all about them. Funny that apparently I know where you live. See, that's just getting quite boring, really, isn't it? And the same shit comes out of your mouth. You know, most of them wankers on that channel don't like me now, all falling out of me. So you thought, fuck it, I'm gonna come up and join him. But you're a sad fucking middle-aged, nearly petty ex-army veteran. You're embarrassing, Grumpy. And you got the fucking audacity to go and keep pointing the finger at me. Oh, nobody likes him. Well, unlike you, Grumpy, I don't really like to congregate with snakes because, you know, I debate that very, very much. You know, if you said something on that panel that one of those lot didn't agree with, I guarantee you right now that secrets would go flying. Just like we all saw with David Smiler. You know, snakes always fucking out snakes. You all congregate amongst each other and you all bitch and moan about other people. Yeah. But you'll never want to go and look at yourselves in the mirror. You, Grumpy, Michelle, Dave, now Nutter's joined in. So's Wolfie. Wolfie didn't surprise me, but Nutter. By the way, Nutter, listen. You said you'd probably go and kill me, Nutter. So I said you were going to test out that fucking theory, Nutter. Yeah. I also ain't scared of you. And apparently I'd need to fight a couple of people before you. Then they just go and correct you on something. You started being a cunt towards me, so I fucked you off. And then you started twisting around shit about Ginge, who backed out of the fight first. It's on YouTube, who got you involved. Yeah. Torbs didn't show up in London. You're talking about that same fucking shit. Apparently I've been offering everybody else up. My address is with people. But apparently no, I don't live there. Funny that. You people want to believe your own fucking delusional bullshit. Listen, you crack on. People wanted my address. I've told them exactly where to go for it, but now that person's saying apparently I don't even live there, which is actually quite funny. Quite funny that. I ain't got twat written on me. I ain't got fucking stupid written on me because you want me to prove that I actually go and live there to do your fucking dirty work. Because if something happens to that person, alright, Dave, yeah, you could be held accountable. So that's why you won't give up my address. You would rather me be dumb enough to go and dox myself and put my address out there. Dave. See, that's what happens when you fucking idiots, you, Yogi, and all the other lot start talking rubbish, you know, and then what happens is, you know, you want the address is there at hand from people, and then they don't want it all of a sudden. You'd all rather be on YouTube talking shit, wouldn't you? Now, I've left your fucking channel, Dave. I've got no interest in it no more, but for as long as you guys keep talking about me, keep flapping your gums about me, because the people on the panel are talking about me because I've got fucking shit going on with them, and you all want to go and join in, that's when you're gonna get me speaking about you. And then apparently we don't see where we've all gone wrong. No, Dave, you guys all want to keep pointing the fucking finger at the little kangaroo courts about other people and speaking about other people in your panel, which is fine, you do what the fuck you want. But don't be fucking crying, just like the rest of them, where you get replies from people, Dave. Understand that? You want to keep talking about me on your fucking channel and your guests spinning shit about me, then I will have a fucking reply. And as soon as you said about Mermaid being on my fucking channel, Dave, and about the facts, right, yeah, of guests on my channel and stuff in the past, I'm gonna go and do the very, very same with you, Dave. You're a fucking host. You should be fucking combating that shit. You want to go and say that I allow Mermaid to have a voice on my channel? It's like you allow all those other fuckwits to have a voice on yours. You tell me that I should have gonna put a stop to Mermaid after apparently, you know, all that bullshit do about Grumpy, and I'll go and say the very, very fucking same to you, Dave. Practice what you preach. Yeah. You're gonna go and ask another host to tell another host about the fact that they were giving someone airtime. How's about the fact that you give people airtime to speak about people's relatives and all that, but you pick and choose who it's about, and then you allow them to go and speak about other people who don't even have you lot's names in their mouths, but apparently you guys respond to people speaking about you. It's funny that, because a couple of these people don't even speak about you at all. None of you fucking not, but you all seem to have an opinion about them, which is fine, but don't moan when they give you a response or go and say something. But I guess this is how it all goes around and around and around and around and around, though, in circles, isn't it, Dave? Because you guys talk shit about someone, and then that person speaks about you on another panel, and then you guys respond to what they've done and said, and then it's a fucking constant, you know, vicious circle. Because then you guys then want to go and respond, and that's how the drama keeps on going, isn't it, Dave? That's how the drama works. You guys light the fucking flame, and then people will then respond to you if they want to. Lex hasn't responded to you guys. I've not seen LTG speaking about you lot at all. But she's always in fucking Michelle's mouth, isn't she? Funny that. And then when you run out of drama, you go around to other places and you try and source drama from elsewhere to then bring it onto your fucking channel, you know. And then it goes onto other channels. That fucking, you know, that bitch official was obviously speaking about the other people. That then goes onto another channel, and then they fucking get dragged onto there and go elsewhere. That's up to them. But we all know how it works, though, Dave. We all know that drama sells, drama brings the numbers in. And then your fucking subs go up. Good for you, Dave. Over 2,000, probably not really gonna check to really give a fuck. Either way. But when you guys are gonna keep fucking, you know, mentioning my channel, Grumpy, just remember, you sit on other people's fucking channels and slag other people off. But you know what? Most of the time, at least I will do it on my own. You just use other cunts' platforms for your own fucking needs and benefits. When you're on there with people who will allow you to say whatever you want, mention my family, you fucking name it. So you crack on anyway, Dave, with you and your fucking channel. I'm not bitter, but I still fucking listen in, Dave. Because you do actually have some interesting conversations, but you won't see me typing no more. You won't see me come up on the panel, which is what you guys fucking begged for the other day when Wolfie was up. Yeah. So it just says who's really bitter and who's really, really fucking not. It says who's really, really got a problem, who really, really hasn't. But one thing's clear though, you guys love to cancel people out. Love to try and get people to hate on someone just because they speak against the rest of you. Well, here's the thing, you can't really go and cancel me out because majority of people don't like me no more. The only ones who do like me are the good ones. So I'm not bothered either way. Anyway. That's all I want to go and fucking say. Fucking swats. Until it was about 20 minutes ago when JPM fell out with Ginge in the chat. Oh, listen. I'll tell you what, 3, 2, 1. I've been saying this for a long fucking time. Alright, yeah. Those people get their karma. Ginger's been going at me, alright, for however long. I don't go at him, I've just been responding to the cunt. Yeah. But sooner or later, it it does happen, and then sooner or later, something ends up happening with them, and somebody who's, within a little, batch of people, and then things get said, and then things come out in the open. It always happens. So I need to do fuck all. I need to do nothing. I just sit back and laugh at it all. Because when the people who those people are going to talk shit about, don't really go on those sorts of channels, or just can't really be asked no more. Just sit in the fucking chat and ghost or whatever. They need somebody else to go at. And when they don't have anybody else, they all start fighting each other. It's as simple as that. See it always happening. JPM fell out with Ginge in the chat. And Ginge is a fucking mong. Anyway, I've gone and said my little fucking bit. No debate. I'm gonna be hearing a load of other fucking shit talks about me on another fucking panel. They're all gonna go and congregate. Then you're gonna get Mr. fucking Grumpy, Mr. the voice of reason, fucking saying blah 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 blah. Benson is Benson. Benson is Benson. Listen, motherfucker. Why don't you be a fucking man? Come to London like you said you was gonna go and do on multiple occasions. Yeah. Grumpy. Or you're just going to keep saying, you got my address, you come and see me. Grumpy, why would you want to put your fucking family through that? Why would you want me to show up at your door, Grumpy, and put your parents through that? You've gone and said about how your dad, about how your family has been impacted by what happened with you and Mermaid. But you want me to come to your address? You're full of fucking shit, you are. How does that make any fucking sense? How can you be going at someone for how it's affected your fucking family, but then you want me to come to your address and face you? You can't make this fucking shit up. You said it on Dave's twice. Anyway, I'm off. Have a good one all. Peace out. No debate. You're going to get more twisted and stirring. You're going to get some ex-army fucking shithouse talking bollocks again. Blah, blah, blah. Do as you please. Bye-bye. 3, 2, 1. Have a good one. 3, 2, 1. Just remember, alright? It always comes out in the fucking wash. Oh.